CIA out in front of SDC A, which makes you wonder, do the people who support SDC A own cell phones or not?
Or I think they've been handing out liquor to everybody on the hills so far.
Okay.
Shh. It's a secret.
And there are more and more people making it out onto the course this morning.
And they're on the line ready to go.
And we are off with the SDC A team versus CIA. CIA is going shirtless, SDC in the white tank tops. And they are pretty much neck and neck, although SDC is starting to pull out ahead. As getting up the hill pretty quickly. Let's see what the transition time is from hill 1 to hill 2. It looks like we're at about 15.5 seconds.
Yeah, 16 easy.
Which was a great hill 1 time, probably the fastest of the day, as SDC gets ready to give a nice two-handed shove into the free roll. Got a lot of good momentum behind it, and looked like the pusher did a good job getting out of the way. CIA a little bit further back, and they have retracted their push bar.
And there's not really a race in this heat. It's pretty much a race SDC against the clock.
Yes.
And so CIA is probably about 4 or 5 seconds behind right now. You can see the CIA buggy with no push bar. SDC approaching the clock and are approaching the stop sign, passing it with a time about 51.5 seconds.
You know, that's pretty good, but I would have expected a little better.
Yeah, it was comparable to the sprint time earlier. CIA making it past at 58 seconds.
SDC taking the drop transition flag, no problems. Passing the bail, taking their shoot flag now. A little bit of a tight turn, but they've straightened it out. They hit the same lump that spun Pika B, but they made it through smoothly. Rolling up now, just past the potato chip, and the hill 3 pusher picking it up at, oh, he got blown away. He's picking up at just past, right before the plug.
And it looks like CIA picked it up pretty clean in the chute. They have their push bar back up, and it's always neat seeing the CIA push bar kind of go down and then back up, then down and back up. Marvelous technology.
Very interesting is if you know some hill 5s have a hill 5 pusher that's further down the hill. SDC hill 4 now. That guy wasn't even in the transition zone. He was down up the hill.
And they make their push off to hill 5 with a time on the clock of about 1:45. So this could be about a 2:03.
Wow.
But, although we aren't seeing a lot of sub 20-second times on hill 5, so we'll see as he comes
There's
up
2
to the
minutes
line.
on the clock. They're still away from the
Still
finish
catching
line.
up to the buggy.
2:03.
A little shove, getting a hand on and crossing at a time of about 2:05.
Almost.
Wow, impressive.
Just remind everyone, the men's record for buggy was in 2008, last year by Pika, 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
They didn't break that, but boy, that's a great time. When you can get
Very
a 2:05 time, you're hauling. You're hauling the mail. It's all coming with you.
CIA is coming up on the finish line and crossing with a time of about 2:25.
So again, great job by SDC putting all the pieces together, getting that thing across the line, grabbing the push bar. It's all there. Nice team.
And you notice he gave a bit of a conservative push right by the end and then just got up. So it was a pretty well-engineered race.
You looked at a forecast, and you look at what they can do. And I don't know what Mark saw. You know, from the video, it looked like they had some ability to clean up that turn. But I think the pushers have some ability to pick up some time, too. So it's a whole new world out there. It used to be sub 2:10 was what you had to get. It looks like now the old Spirit record, which stood for 20 years, that's your benchmark. If you don't beat 2:06, you have no chance of winning.
I give it 3 years before they break 2 minutes. They're going to do it.
Well, I've seen studies that says that may never happen, but
all right.
I'm not gonna open the whole vault. I'm gonna say we can maybe shave some more time off there, but I'm not sure I agree with sub 2 minutes. I'd like to think so, maybe with some serious Barry Bonds steroids, but I'm not sure that we're gonna see it with a 3-wheel buggy.
And it looks like both SDC and CIA have passed their drop tests, so both of those times should stand.